ये ब्रश गुप्ता है, बेंगलोर का मोस्ट वांटेड डिज़ाइन। 2 यूनिकॉर्न, 1 किंगफिशर टावर में फ्लैट, 4 मर्सिडीज, बट कभी किसी को कुछ बोला नहीं। लेकिन आज ये कुछ बोलना चाहता है।
मैं हूँ इस प्रोडक्ट दुनिया का एक डिज़ाइनर और आज मैं सभी इंजीनियर से कुछ कहना चाहता हूँ। कब तुम मेरे सारे बटन की पैडिंग 16 पिक्सल करोगे? कब तुम सबकी अलाइनमेंट ढंग से करोगे? कब तुम एक पिक्सल परफेक्ट डिज़ाइन बनाओगे? मुझे जवाब चाहिए, मुझे जवाब चाहिए।
फाइल में और कितने चेंजेस करेगा?
You saw that? This doesn't happen at Avalon. The design engineering relationship here is so good that in the last 6 months we have shipped a lot of features, like a lot. Let me tell you how we did it. When I did my first handoff in 2021, I sucked. No docs, no notes, just giving the Figma file link. I got a feedback from my team that I need to improve my documenting process because the devs don't understand what is happening. Thus, they're wasting a lot of time. This was the first time I was hit hard in my career. Eager to improve, I went to every dev and asked them what helped them, what were their expectations from the handoff, what frustrated them, and what things they expected to make things easier for them. Then I understood on how can I improve this process and started experimenting with different strategies. And right now, after multiple experiments, we have a bunch of things that we do to make this process easier. Note, Notion, Loom videos, Doc, and Figma changelog on a Slack channel has helped us improve our collaboration and communication by ton. So all of us live together in the same society. We spend most of our day together only. And everyone who lives there is some way or the other involved in the product and engineering side of things. The hostel vibes company like Avalon are still alive. From teasing each other to having serious discussions on the product, our informal communication is top notch. We might be working in different teams in our day job, but at night we all are just a bunch of friends who are going to chill around and have fun. Being a very small product team, I realized that I have very little scope for feedback. So I thought, why not involve engineers in my design process? This would help me understand engineering side of things more, improving my feedback in terms of overall design process. I started creating feature docs in Notion and was sending it across to every dev in the team to get their inputs. We ideate, we brainstorm, and we spot edge cases together and then come up with a solution as well. So talking about this doc, I would create a high-level solution doc which would have all those possible solutions, possible flows, and send it across to the team for feedback. The engineers would put in their feedback and what is possible, what is not possible. Engineers put in all their questions about micro interactions, empty state, error messages, and all of that. With these questions in mind, I am able to account for extra detail in my iterations. Being a very small team, we try to fix the bugs together. I just don't keep it to the engineers to find bugs and solve for themselves. I help them in spotting edge cases, in spotting bugs, and thus fixing it together. Recently, I introduced a new process was design QA video reviews. Whenever an engineer ships a feature to the development environment, I record a full-blown video of the feature and spot different problems that the feature have and then send a video to the concerned dev. What this has helped us is with reducing our turnaround time. The engineers knows what to do exact and he doesn't have to come up to me and ask questions. So this is how we have improved our review process. Engineers in my team have very less time. I took this as a problem statement and ideated on how I can improve the process more. After analyzing, I thought, why not let's structure a Figma file in such a way that the devs have to apply no brains to navigate to the feature they are building on. So suppose our engineer Siddhant, he is working on a feature called direct messaging. He knows there's a file called direct messaging where he would find all the processes, all the flows, and all the documentation, and he knows where to go, right? So this saves a lot of time for him and he knows what to look for. We, being a complex product, we tend to miss a lot of things. On the design side, what I have done is for every change that I make in a Figma file, I put it in the Figma changelog on a Slack channel so that devs are on the same page at what is happening and what is next. Lastly, this might sound cliche, but one thing I have developed over time is trust. Trusting my engineers, trusting while handoff, and trusting them to deliver top-notch design.
ये ठीक हो जाएगा? ये ठीक हो जाएगा क्या?
नहीं.
So yeah, I think trust is super important when you're working in a small team. This might not look like the best process, but what I am trying to say is you will have to experiment, observe, and then implement what's working for you. This is how the design engineering relationship at Avalon works. Like, comment, subscribe. That's it from this video. See ya in the next one. Bye.